To just get us through this pandemic. Because nothing soothes the soul than music. Let me do one of my tunes for you. Ready? I woke up this morning, sun in my eyes. Another night I spent alone. Comes as no surprise that we had a quarrel, and it tore my little heart in two. So I'm telling you, sweet darling, can't live my life without you. That night you up and left me, my little world had just caved in. It's too late in my life, little darling, look for some new love again. So if you have some pity, would you make my little dreams come true? Would you turn your love around? Can't live my life without you. Whenever you smile at me, my heart just skips and spins and grins. No matter if we're alone or in a room of noisy friends. Lately I talk to myself, I walk around, I make no sense. Can't you see, little darling, it's you that I love. Can't you see, pretty baby, bring back my love. Woke up this morning, sun in my eyes. Another night I spent alone. Comes as no surprise that we had a quarrel, and it tore my little heart in two. So I'm telling you, sweet darling, can't live my life without you. Can't live my life without you, baby. No. Can't live my life without you. Well, hello. I'm Alan Harris. And it's Sunday morning. Can't live my life. Oh, my. It's that time. The time to celebrate. As a man of color, I'm celebrating Black Lives Matter, and I hope you are too. Doesn't matter what color you are, we're all part of this thing called America. Let's do a little song by one of my favorite artists for you, and I'm sure you're going to recognize it in a minute. I know a girl, she put those colors inside my little world. She's just like a maze where all of her walls are continuously changed. I can't understand standing on steps with my heart in my hand. I finally see, baby's got nothing to do with me. Fathers, be good to your daughter. Daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers, turn into mothers. Mothers, be good to your daughters too. that skin. It's the same she's been standing in. Ever since that day, she saw him walking away. Now she's left cleaning up the mess he made. Fathers, be good to your daughter. Daughters, love like you do. Girls become lovers, turn into mothers. Mothers, be good to your daughter. Boys, you can break. Find out how much they can take. Boys will be strong. Boys, soldier on. Boys will be gone without that warmth of a good woman's heart. Fathers, be good to your daughter. Daughters will love like you do. Girls become lovers, turn into mothers. Mothers, be good to your daughters too. Mothers, be good to your daughter. Daughters too. Please be good. Well, a lot of things have happened in the past month and a half. One of my idols passed away. His name was Bill Withers, and he did a wonderful song. And everyone has a grandma. I remember sitting at my grandma's feet telling me all these stories about days gone by. Boy, stepping off that plantation, my great grandmother. And all these stories were passed down orally. Let's do I think a song that's apropos. Bill Withers wrote it, and I think you're going to enjoy it. Grandma's hand clapped the church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hand played the tambourine so well. Grandma's hands used to issue out a warning. She'd say, Alan, don't you run too fast. Might fall on a piece of grass. Might be snakes in the grass. Grandma's hands. Grandma's hand soothe the local unwed mother. Grandma's hands used to sometimes swell. Grandma's hands used to grab her face and tell her, she'd say, baby, grandma understands. Put yourself in Jesus' hands. Put yourself in that man's hands. Grandma's hands. Grandma. Ow. Grandma's hands used to hand out piece of candy. Grandma's hands pick me up each time I fell. Grandma's hands, boy, they really came in handy. She'd say, Matty, don't you whip that boy. What you gonna spank him for? He didn't drop no apple core, but I don't have grandma's hands anymore. If I get to heaven, I'll be looking for grandma's hands. That's for grandma. Yes, it was. And Bill Withers, well, we just celebrated. Friday was Juneteenth. If you don't know what Juneteenth is, let me hip you. 1865, 2,000 troops. They came to Galveston, Texas, and they proclaimed that the slaves are free. They marked that holiday, June 19th. They call it Juneteenth. Yes, it did. I wrote a song just a few days ago, commemorating that. Because even though I felt, and my people felt, we've always been free, now they wrote it down. It's like a Magna Carta. All the slaves are free. I just don't understand how you can give someone freedom who already had freedom. But I guess we needed to say it. We needed to say it in America. So I got a song for you, if you don't mind me doing it for you. It's called, I'll let you figure it out, okay? I'm glad you're with me, by the way, on this Sunday morning breakfast. My wife is going to make me some grits and shrimp. But in the meantime, while that's boiling and cooking, my wife Pat, my little dog Ruby, we're here for you. So let me do this song for you and hope you like it. Went for a run in a Georgia town. Thought he was safe, but they gunned him down. We're gonna go from the land that we love. Run, nigga, run to America. Sitting in a bed with a man by her side. Killed her in the hallway, shot Brianna 8 times. We're gonna go from the land that we love. Run, nigga, run to America. Tired of singing, tired of praying. Time we start understanding, they never feel our pain. Here's a solution for some restitution. Take to the streets where we shout out their name. He was watching the birds down in Central Park. White woman says, I'm gonna call those cops. We're gonna go from the land that we love. Run, nigga, run to America. Yelled for his mama with a knee on his neck. Cried for some mercy, but they killed him instead. Where you gonna run from the land that we love? Run, nigga, run to America. No more singing, no more praying. Time we start to understand that they never felt our pain. Here's my solution for some restitution. Take to the streets where they call out her name. We're gonna run from the land that we love. Run, nigga, run to America. Run, nigga, run to America. Run, nigga, run to America. We're gonna run. We're tired of running. We're tired of skinning and grinning. We're gonna take action. And I want to thank everybody here in America who's standing arm in arm, walking through those streets, calling out those names. No more running, no more hiding. Run, nigga, run to America. That's right. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to put that on my next record, I think. Maybe yes and maybe not. Well, my wife and I, we get a play. We wrote a play called Cross That River. Those of you who aren't familiar with it, all my friends who are, I want to thank you for supporting us. Supporting Cross That River, the story of a runaway slave, 1859, runs away from Louisiana to Texas becomes a black cowboy. Not many people know that 4 out of 5 of the cowboys on those cattle trails were black, people of color. So we did a song. We did a bunch of them, really. This one is called Blue is Angry. He's the protagonist. And I think this is apropos what's happening right now. You ever hear? You're here now. Music Cares New York. I want to thank them people. I'm so honored that you let me be a part of this. Blue was dark as molasses, had hair like a buffalo, ran away from Louisiana, where he watches folks get sold. Blue was angry, ooh yeah, he was scared. So he stole his master's stud horse, rode into the west. There is freedom for the taking, if your will is hard and strong. Breaking stock and mending fences, rounding up those wild longhorns. Blue was angry, ooh yeah, he was scared now. But he tried to settle down, Lord, live like a man. Heard a storm was brewing somewhere way back east. They say brothers fighting brother, gonna set those darkies free like me. Blue was angry, ooh yeah, he was scared now, 'cause he knew those old slave owners would soon be coming here. Let's keep you on this journey. We're all part of this wonderful experiment called America, aren't we? There's only 3 states now who don't celebrate Juneteenth: Alaska, North and South Dakota. What's up with that? I'm going to Alaska in August. It's a beautiful state, beautiful people. I've been to Dakota, South Dakota, and North Dakota. Seen Mount Rushmore. The Roosevelt Park, those wild Mustangs running there. I've been in Lincoln, Nebraska too. Cornhuskers. Beautiful, beautiful people. So what's on? What's wrong with you? Get on board. We're all Americans. There's another tune from Across That River, which to remind us that some of us in America are are still waiting, not to be recognized, but to be fully realized that we're part of this wonderful, wonderful experiment. God bless all of you. I'm Alan Harris. Let's take it back there. Mama said a white man be coming in that morning, gonna drag Big Daddy away, sold him to the next farm, gonna breed him to the slaves there. Yes, it did. Guess that's where he's gonna stay. They took baby sister up to that big house, learn her to cook and mend their things. Sometimes in the late night, underneath that staircase, sister rocks herself to sleep. They say there's an old man, he'll take you across that river. Nobody knows his name. Sometimes around a full moon, better make it to that river, hide along the bay, till it whispers your name. Cross that river. I know there's a free place where across that river, where those wild ponies run and play. One day we're gonna get there, if it takes me a lifetime of being slave. God bless you. Oh. I don't even know. The second song was Daughters. I think it was. Hold on. I got a list here. It was Daughters by John Mayer. Beautiful song. It was Daughters, okay? I love that tune. Girlfriend of ours from Alabama turned me on to it years ago. It was before I knew John Mayer was, but he's an incredible guitarist. And this song just sings out to all the women in my life, my ancestors, those strong women of color. And they all were daughters. And as a man, I understand what it is to recognize that we're not going to move ahead in this wonderful, wonderful experiment unless we give women the same rights and the same freedoms and break that glass ceiling, which we are, but it's still not broken all the way. That song, Daughters, says it all. Shall we do one more song? Okay, let's do one more. This is for all of you out there. I don't care what skin color you are, what your persuasion is, religious, who you pray to, as long as you understand that we're all in this together, and I love you. My name is Alan Harris. You can follow me all you want. Cross that river to all my CDs. I'm online. What's my online? Thank you. Oh, follow me on Spotify. Please say that my wife is back. This is my manager. This is for you. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't you break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for all of us. I want to thank you very much. Bottom of my heart. Music Cares New York. Make Music New York. They are doing a wonderful, wonderful thing. There's a myriad of artists all day long. So check them out. I'm glad you spent your morning with me. I'm going to go grab some grits and shrimp. Sit back and listen to the rest of those people. God bless you and keep the faith alive. Black Lives Matter. And Tuesday, I'm streaming at 7:30 with my band here in my parlor. So check it out Tuesday at 7:30. I love you. God bless you.